And welcome to Giants Baseball Corner. I am your host, MTK. This is The Corner. And today we are starting our new venture. That is Giants Baseball Corner on this YouTube channel. I'm not sure what the name of this YouTube channel even is at this particular point because we haven't even set it up. It's been one that I haven't used in many, many years. If you look at this YouTube channel, you'll see that there are videos from quite some time ago. I mean, there are videos here from 10 years ago. Yeah. Okay. Melky Cabrera conversation. Oh, and Craig Debro's on here. Look at that. Wearing Hanshin Tigers hat, cheering for the Hanshin Tigers, Craig Debro. 10 years ago, prescient. Huh? Okay, Marty Lurie. Let's see here. Casilla gets the win. Zito wins game 4. Yeah, so these are all 10 and 12 years ago on this channel, which I love, if I'm quite honest, because Giants Baseball Corner has been around for 15 years. Never changed the template of the blog. So it had the 2010 template on WordPress until this year. And I switched it to the 2025. And I made it to black background with orange letters, okay? Because that's what I prefer, dark. And it's the orange representing the Giants. And it's very text heavy and then video. Text heavy and then video. And it's very ephemeral, like when I used to do news coverage or sports journalism, which I did do. Many years ago, I was a sports journalist. I haven't done it in a long time. I was a journalist. I was a writer. I guess I am a rightist. That's what I think of myself as. Term I made up in the late 90s and coined in a publication recently. I decided before I die, I better call myself something because I refuse to be anything. So I came up with the term rightist, which is kind of what happened in my lifetime. We were writers before, and then because of digital culture, writing and the visual became amalgamated and writing became smaller, more like an appendage you stick onto visual, and audio and all this other stuff. But I was always a writer. I am a writer at heart. But I became a rightist as the times demanded. And as a rightist, I think of myself as the first rightist. And because the word rightist didn't exist till I wrote the word rightist. So now everything's going to say MTK the rightist. It's the easiest way to identify who I am. The publication, The Rightist, I have several of them here. I can give you one. Doesn't matter. I'm introducing myself here in the first of the Giants Baseball Corner videos of 2025 because I want you to know who I am, I guess. I am MTK. You can call me Karthik. You can call me MT. You can call me MTK. You can call me GBC here. If you want to just say GBC for Giants Baseball Corner, that's fine too. This is the corner. In the corner, there's all photographs of the team that I took, and then there's the newspaper, of course, of Barry's Homer and Bond's signed jersey over there, spring training stuff. That's Boch on the screen in front of City Hall in 2010. Gavin Newsom put that screen, remember? We all gathered there and we watched the championship right there, and Civic Center. And so many people from outside of town. Giants fans in town aren't like Giants fans from the surrounding areas. And they all just came in for both that day and the parade, which I also filmed. You can see that. I think that's on here. The easiest way to see everything is to go to GiantsBaseballCorner.com. That's right. Welcome to Giants Baseball Corner on GiantsBaseballCorner.com with your host, MTK. MTK at the GBC. These are all little rushes we're going to start using. MTK in the GBC means I'm in the corner. MTK at the yard means I'm at what we now call Oracle, but I call it the yard. Our yard. Their yard, we can use corporate names if you want, but whatever. And here in the corner, we are looking at the Giants in 2025 as finally becoming something we have wanted for 20 years, 15 years. A hitting side with good pitching. And the hitting side of this is coming with Matt Chapman first. And now Jung-Hoo Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee, in the year after the terrifying injury, when we had got him over here, spent so much money, we're excited to have him, and then it looked like, bang, he didn't get to play at all. And we all started reading about how he was injured also over in the Korean baseball leagues occasionally. And then in spring training, when I was down at Cactus League, he had to be pulled for a back injury. And we were all going, what's going on? And to Bob Melvin's credit, he didn't pull him. He played him in the opening series in Cincy, and the kid was good. And he has been good since. He was batting .352 as we entered the Phillies series. Here it's a National League competition again. It's not like going to the Yankees where they have a short porch and it's all tiny and it's AL. Now we're back into the National League here in Philadelphia, and Jung-Hoo Lee is contained a little bit more. However, it didn't stop him from getting an RBI last night. You can read about the games on GiantsBaseballCorner.com or anywhere you want. That's not what I'm doing here anymore. I'm not going to be doing sports journalism here. We're going to be going live. I put the game on right over there. It's on a wall. I can see it from here. And we're going to be talking about the games in game, and we're going to be talking about the games after the game. It's more of a hangout place than it is a TV show. So, I'll be dressed in like cash a lot here. And of course, I'll be going to the games where I'll be using the phone to put GBC at the yard, right? So it'll be GBC at the yard and GBC in the corner. No, MTK in the corner, because I wouldn't say the corner in the corner. That doesn't make any sense. In the corner, if you haven't checked it out, there's all kinds of amazing stuff. These photographs I'll be making into things, I guess. I'm not doing this for fame or money. I'm doing it because I'm a Giants fan and have been for 30 years and plus. Candlestick fan here. And, of course, Pac Bell, AT&T, and up to today. As an elder, I've decided I'm going to play along and not be as grumpy. I hope that comes over. This was Giants Baseball Corner, the live stream number 1 with your host, MTK, in the GBC.